And I got it muted. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I had it muted once again. I gotta learn, man. I gotta learn. This is a new setup for me. Hope you all enjoy. We have a cross-brand tag team tournament beginning with our women's division this week. It will scour both brands. That is Wasteland and Underground. There we go. Got the link shared out. Don't need to get in shit from Bill Haight because he wasn't ready. So as you can see at the top of our show, and this is after dealing with a cantankerous Booger Ray Yeti, the GM, the general manager, and allegedly the owner of RWO Underground. Or I'm sorry, Booger WO. But the debut of Tess and Abigail Winter. They'll be taking on newly arrived Carmen Hadley and Lana Morgan. And then, in a return bout, hey, Atticus Black in the house. How's it going? Jeff Haight desperately wants to regain some of his pride. He lost in their last encounter. He'll be going up against Sid Savage in a first blood match. Another debut, Tisha Siren, Becca Blackheart. They'll be taking on the returning Angelica Malice and Siri Bloodyard. This is all part of the tag team tournament crossing both brands in Wasteland as well as the Underground. Slate Giddy, in his third attempt to take care of Mordecai, steel cage, a big opportunity here for Slate Giddy. You don't need to win by pinfall. You can just escape the cage. Well, this is the 7-circle trial. The title not on the line yet. And at this point, Slate Giddy has yet to take a victory over Mordecai. And then Des Falcone, Ava Falcone. They'll be taking on Mickey Starr and Nikki Starr to continue this first round in the tag team tournament. And then the unholy trinity coming out of the Underground, Long Pig Darrell, Meat Carver, and Dirt Strangler, looking to get their hands on the debut and a leader of the Gangstars, Mr. Goodfields. And he has recruited Teabag and Juicy Johnson into his clique. Returning back to the tournament, we've got Nadia Strongarm. She is your Wasteland champion. I'm sorry, Bad Bitch champion. Our tag team partner Nebula will be taking on Lyra Hetty and Precious. Precious also finding the group she wanted. Now, Lyra Hetty is her angel in training, I'm told. We'll get on to that a little bit later. That should be a good match. This is all part of the first round in the tag team tournament. Who will face the Bad Girls? Why is it cross-brand? That is because the women's tag team titles are here on Wasteland. And the Underground have the control over the mid-card title for the women's division. And then a first ever here in the RWO, intergender match, Bill Haight and Cotton Candy teaming up to take on brother and sister Max Rampage and Missy Violence. Yes, Missy Violence is part of the Underground. This is where the cantankerous Booger Ray Yeti comes into play. Well, we smoothed things out. He allowed Missy Violence to appear here on Wasteland. This match going down. And then our main event, it is for the Wasteland Warrior briefcase ladder match. Killshot Mason Storm will be taking on Ulrich, Outlaw John, Eddie Victor, Big Daddy Jingles, and Booger Ray Yeti. Some might wonder, speculate, why? Someone that has given you so much grief here in the Wasteland in the ladder match, such as Booger Ray Yeti. I'll tell you why. He's been winning. And I reward winners. It doesn't matter if I don't like you. You still get an opportunity. Unlike the Underground. Just saying. Yeti. Now, I have to look for Antoine Bogart again online. Yes, you are able to have Atticus. I'm sorry, Atticus, you are allowed to have him over there. It is part of the same story. But ladies and gentlemen, they are known as the Gatekeepers. And where the hell did I put my notes? It is Tess and Abigail. Both making their debut, both getting an opportunity in this tournament, a big tournament. We've got 4 matches going down here in the tournament in the first round tonight. And then tomorrow. Yes, I have been gone all week. I've been under the weather. I was feeling like crap over the weekend. It got real bad, and it took a couple of days to recover from it. But I am back. Gonna have some fun here in the Wasteland. Tess and Abigail Winter, big opportunity. Could very well be your next #1 contenders for the tag team titles. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is Carmen Hadley and Lana Morgan. They are toxic. The locker room, these two live off the gossip. They love to stir up the locker room, stir up the women's division. Nothing but trouble and headaches, bothering me day and night, wanting opportunities. Well, they got it. They are in the first round. Can they take out the debut in Tess and Abigail Winter? We're going to find that out. The Gatekeepers taking on Toxic. Tess starting off against Carmen Hadley. Carmen Hadley going straight to work on the back of Tess. Irish whip now over the top to the apron. Hammering down. There's the drop kick, and to the floor she goes. Quick tag here by Carmen Hadley. Lana Morgan stepping in now. The referee doing his job. I do apologize. I am told that Evie Bloodyard and Yeti Bloodyard are booked to referee for the Underground. I was not allowed to use them by orders of Booger Ray Yeti. Carmen Hadley tossing Tess back in the ring, making sure they don't win by count out. And a beautiful suplex slam there. Turned into a power slam. Nicely done with a springboard moonsault there by Morgan. Lana Morgan looking for that tag once again. Keeping Tess away from Abigail Winter. Working the ribs now. Overhand strike. Here we go. There's the block by Tess. Finally showing some defensive. And now going on the offense. Nicely done. A variation of a flatliner. Using those feet to her advantage. And now to the to the arm. Working it. Little finger manipulation before dropping the knees into the small of the back. There's the tag to Abigail Winter. A vicious clothesline there by Carmen Hadley. Interested to see who goes on to round 2. Is going to be a hell of a match. But Atticus, if you are still in the chat, I need the hashtags for Antoine Bogart again. As I don't know if anyone else knows, it was announced here. I had to re-download all the cards. I had to re-upload this game so it would work properly. So if you remember the hashtags that you put Antoine Bogart under, please let me know. Only good for a 1 before the kick-out by Carmen Hadley. Abigail Winter making a quick tag there. Perhaps could have kept Tess on the apron a little bit longer to recover. Now Carmen Hadley taking back control here. Boot to the midsection. Hammering down on the shoulder blades. And a big German suplex. Another tag to Lana Morgan. I'm told they are quite the seasoned veterans out in the Wasteland, but this is a new start here in the RWO. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Cowboy John, well, the Outlaw John, he is in the main event, the first ever Wasteland Warrior briefcase match. Who will become the challenger to Bill Hate's new Fuck Your Feelings Wasteland Championship title. Reaching desperately for a tag is Abigail Winter. But Lana Morgan keeping Tess down. Working the arm, now measuring her out. Could be a finisher in sight. Toxic shock. We got the cover, but Abigail Winter with a big save. Tess doing the smart thing, putting some distance between her and Lana Morgan. Toxic shock worked. Could have been a 3 count if not for Abigail Winter. Now Carmen Hadley tossing Tess back in. Collar and elbow now. Tess finally fighting back. Elbows to the midsection. Doubling over Morgan. While Morgan firing back. Closed fist punch. Irish whip into the turnbuckles. Abigail finally picking herself up. Hammer down with the forearm strike. Caught her right in the collarbone. Nice duck, saved her from the clothesline. Super kick to the midsection. And an axe kick to finish her off. Cover! In the shades of the cowboy. The referee taken out there. Might have been an accidental maneuver there by Carmen Hadley. Either way, the referee's neck looks a little bit broken there. Finally making the tag to Abigail Winter, setting her up. What the hell are we going to see? Over the top. Talk about breaking a bitch. But Lana Morgan doing likewise, rolling away, gaining some distance from Abigail Winters. Nice tope forearm right there. Just vaulted herself over the top rope to the outside. How's it going? Kill shot. Kill shot also in the main event. Could very well become the #1 contender for Bill Hate's Wasteland title. Oh, do not tell me that there was a mistake here. There was a glitch. Nope, she's getting back in. Seen it happen with tag team. Oh my goodness, what a cutter. Out of nowhere. 1, 2. I thought Hadley was done. Carmen Hadley back up on her feet. Taking back control. Tess, I don't know, a little bit shocked there. Missed the drop kick though. Hadley still out of sorts after that maneuver. What a cutter indeed. Calls it acid rain. And once again, back up top. A little bitch being gone. And once again, Hadley rolling to the outside. Prolonging her agony, I would say. Abigail Winter charging in. Diving clothesline, caught her right on the back of the neck. Yes, kill shot Mason Storm. Outlaw John in our main event along with Booger Ray Yeti. Big Daddy Jingles. Eddie Victor. And Ulrich. Those 6 men need to climb the ladder. One of them will stand atop with a briefcase in hand, able to challenge Bill Hate in a moment's notice. So let's see who walks out. Competing, sick of it. I lose. Just blame Mr. Baldy. I don't know, John. You think you've been losing. You've won more than you lost. So just saying, brother. A lot of opportunities going your way. We got the women's first round tag team tournament underway. One of these teams will be able to become number one contender. Beautiful knee right to the midsection. Lana Morgan getting put down with a swinging neck breaker. A little bit close to the ropes there. I don't like it, especially when you're that close to your opponent. Carmen Hadley taking advantage of that close proximity, breaking up the pinfall. Ain't seen nobody get tossed like a blood-soaked tampon. Not yet, but you never know what happens during the show. There's another tag. Lana Morgan playing it smart, keeping herself. Oh, you're sick again, brother. You need your brother to come over and kick your ass. Straighten the shit up, cowboy. Come on. No, serious though. Please get over it. I was just sick over the weekend, and it went through till Monday. Took a couple of days to recover from it. And there's a blackout for you by Abigail Winter, but another save by Lana Morgan. Racing away from Abigail Winter. You don't want to get in that woman's path, let me tell you. But it ain't over just yet. The Vertebreaker. Yeah, we got the 1, the 2, and it is over. Advancing to round 2. The newly arrived gatekeepers, Tess and Abigail Winter. Well, hot damn. Talk about a debut there. Be cool to see you in the States, bro. You know, if I could, I would. They just don't like my kind of people out there, you know? They're prejudiced, I tell you. Been getting the longer hours at work lately, so been trying to stay in the loop as much as I can. Not a problem there, man. I understand daily life. Hell, we got people that are sick. We've got people that are hurting. We've got people that work. I understand. We all do what we can when we can. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a first blood match. The Vicious Circle's very own psychopath. He is Jeff Haight. Jeff Haight has worn many, many titles here in the RWO. The most he's worn, clearly, the tag team titles alongside his brother, Bill Haight Jr., now in solo competition. And he's letting the crazy fly, let me tell you. Lost in their first encounter. The vicious attack by the Dynasty on Cotton Candy. Jeff Haight looking to defend his manager. Did not work to his advantage as Sid Savage took the first victory. Now, looking for blood is Jeff Haight. And speaking of who, ladies and gentlemen, making his way down, representing Dynasty, he is Sid Savage. Pompous looking motherfucker. And he calls himself a savage. Don't get me started on this guy. This guy gets me fired up a little bit triggered. I'd whoop his ass in a heartbeat and show him what Savage truly is. Savage is putting your foot in someone's ass and leaving your boot behind just so you can remind them that it can happen at any time. And when I want my boot back, my foot's re-entering just to pull it back out. The pyrotechnics will be covered by the Dynasty, let me tell you. They'll be getting a notice from me right after the show. They owe me lots and lots and lots of whatever I want. First blood match, Jeff Haight taking on Sid Savage. Bella Blackheart, one half of the tag team champions and the Bad Girls, has her very own sister debuting here in Wasteland today. That'll be coming up next. Jeff Haight going straight to work on Sid Savage. Elevated. Beautiful vertical suplex right there. Springboard moonsault to the back as Sid Savage was up on hand and knee. And a basement DDT starting off strong is the Vicious Circle Psychopath. Never turn your back on this man, let me tell you. This man will fuck you up in ways that you never expected. Steel chair coming into play, but Sid Savage knocking it out of his hands. The Irish whip trying to take control. Drop toe hold nicely executed. Winds him up. And a German suplex. His shoulder landing right on the corner of the chair. Savage playing it smart here, utilizing the weapon Jeff Haight brought into the fight. And brings out a baseball bat of his own. You gotta be careful. Jeff Haight will make you hoop that motherfucker. And doing as I suspected he would. Took his eyes off of Jeff Haight and now paying for it. Working the ribs now. Oh, and one right to the jaw, staggering Sid Savage. The Irish whip now. Savage off the ropes. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Jeff Haight, unpredictable as always, but so technically sound in that ring. Kendo stick coming into play, showing that hardcore attitude he does have. But Savage taking back control. The Irish whip. Another drop toe hold. You gotta do better, Savage. And out of nowhere, Tierras. Missed the elbow drop, however. Savage back up on his feet. A lot of animosity, a lot of hatred between the Vicious Circle and Dynasty right now. Would I have loved to see Cotton Candy and Bill Haight take on either Ulrich or Arkin, as well as one of the Star Sisters. But seeing as the Star Sisters are in the tournament, we get tonight an intergender match. Cotton Candy and Bill Haight taking on Max Rampage and his sister Missy Violence. By here we go, Salida del Sol by Jeff Haight. And believe me, we don't do intergender matches here in the RWO, but we like to switch things up just every so often. Give the people what they want when they don't expect it, or when they even want it. Nice recovery there by Sid Savage. Dropping Jeff Haight right on his neck. And now introducing the anal hammer of doom. Shoulder block, both men going nowhere. Missed the overhand shot. And allows this to happen. A neck breaker of his own, straight jacket style by Sid Savage. Battling their way up the ramp and now back inside the ring. No man has drawn blood just yet. And now trading the chops back and forth. A block there by Savage. Opening up on Jeff Haight. And we got blood. It's over. Broke his nose or something. Oh, my God. Pulled up the brass knucks. The bell had already rung. I call bullshit. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match Sid Savage. But the bell had already rung, and he still introduced the brass knuckles. I don't care what you say. I don't think this is over just yet. Sid Savage with another big win over Jeff Haight. That will not sit well with Bill Haight himself. But up next, we continue with round one of the tag team tournament. The debut of Tisha Siren and Becca Blackheart. They'll be taking on Angelica Malice and Siri Bloodyard. Let's get to it. I gotta say, ever since I deleted the game, re-uploaded or re-downloaded, it has been working phenomenally. I have had no other issues except for community creations. I have a lot of issues with community creations. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the debut of Tisha Siren and Becca Blackheart. They are the badass bitches. Hey, I didn't call them that. Just saying. They want to be called bitches. That's on them. Let's see how badass they truly are. Becca Blackheart has big shoes to fill as Bella Blackheart, her sister, currently one half of the tag team champions, could very well be facing her in the end for those tag titles. Well, let's see how she fares facing this group. Representing the Underground and the Bloodyard crew. Ladies and gentlemen, they are Angelica Malice, Siri Bloodyard, the Suicide Club. Angelica Malice's absence has been felt strongly by Siri Bloodyard. She has not been doing well inside the ring as of late, taking loss after loss, disappointing Evie Bloodyard greatly. When Evie gets angry, people like to get going. Siri Bloodyard, a decorated champion here in the RWO. From tags to singles, she has held almost every title that can be held by a woman here in the RWO. Would love to get her hands on the new Bad Bitch Championship title here on Wasteland. But until now, she has been losing quite substantially. Perhaps today, with Angelica at her side, things will turn around. We already had the Gatekeepers win in round one in our opening bout for this tag tourney. Let's see who walks away. Will it be Becca Blackheart and Tisha Siren, or will it be Angelica and Siri? Oh, I forgot to take the chain off her for her mat. Oh, Jesus, is going to be looking ridiculous. Well, we'll put up with it through this match, and then after the show, I'll have to change it. She left her chain on, folks. And a quick tag by Tisha Siren, Becca Blackheart, up on the middle turnbuckle. Double axe handle right to the spine. Springboard. Oh, into a wheelbarrow. Bulldog. Nicely executed here by Becca Blackheart, showing that her sister isn't the only one with skill. Stomping away on Angelica Malice, keeping her grounded, turning her attention on the arm, dropping the knee right across that very substantial bicep. Spinal tap there, and another quick tag to Tisha Siren. Referee's got to do something about her wearing that chain. Could come into play quickly. Gut wrench suplex right there by Siren. Now turns attention to the back, the ribs of Angelica Malice. Malice, so waiting for her on the outside. Wow, what a combination. But out of nowhere, Tiaris takes her down in one fluid motion. Getting a little bit vicious now is Tisha Siren. But an Irish whip later. Introduced to the steel steps. Welcome to the RWO. Tisha Siren. And now, oh, Jesus, stunner over the top rope. Becca Blackheart taken care of, but allowed Tisha Siren to step in. Here we go. Nicely done. A variation of a cutter, but to the midsection. And a very quick kick out there by Angelica Malice. Look at the physique on Malice, but it hasn't helped her in the least here in this matchup. Siren and Blackheart controlling this matchup right from the start. We've seen some offensive by Angelica, but not enough to make a point. Off the middle rope once again with a double axe handle, this time to the arm. Malice feeling the pain and keeping her away from Siri Bloodyard. A very smart tactic here by the badass bitches. There's a hot tag and a drop kick takes out Siri Bloodyard. Angelica Malice finally picking herself up off the mat. The Suicide Club is not faring well, at least not right now, against the likes of Tisha Siren and Becca Blackheart. Siri, though, can be quite vindictive, quite controversial in that ring. She will take out or spot any weakness you have, wear you down, utilizing that weakness, breaking you bit by bit. She's doing that right now, working the arms, the back of Tisha Siren. I don't know if this was smart, though. Angelica Malice has not fared well against the bitches here. I'm allowed to say it because, goddammit, that's what they called themselves. Jumper! Roundhouse could be it, too. Oh, that was too close to call. Well, obviously not too close to call, as the referee did call it. And caught the boot of Malice. Irish whip now. Beautiful drop kick here by Angelica. Turns her attention back on Becca Blackheart. Notice Tisha stepping back in. A beautiful block there by Siren. Oh! Capture suplex into a power slam. Ring the bell. A bitch be broken. And back to the wheelbarrow DDT this time. Becca Blackheart. Impressive. Along with her partner, Tisha Siren. Another cover attempt. We got the 1, the 2, and another kick out by Angelica. A beautiful match in our first round here. Wow. Utilizing the hair pull. Smart here by Angelica. If you got to get dirty, get dirty. Get the J-O-B done. Or else the R-O-B gonna laugh at you. Working the hand now, stomping on the fingers of Becca Blackheart. And there's the tag to Siri Bloodyard. Collar and elbow now. The Irish whip. Becca into the ropes. Turned it around to a drop toe hold. And now a shoulder breaker. Quickly turn it back in her favor is Siri Bloodyard. I'm told Angelica quite feared in the locker room. Looking at her sheer size, her physique. No wonder why. But it's not the frame of the body that scares people. It is the mind inside that brain pan. The violence that she can inflict upon a person. Working the midsection out. Quick stomps here. Wearing down Becca. And now keeping Blackheart away from her partner. There's the tag back to Siri. Here's the Irish whip. Setting her up. Beautiful big boot. And, oh geez, what are we doing? What was she thinking? She went for the kill. Nobody in sight. The crosshairs definitely have not been set. The Irish whip now. And, oh, wow, what a beautiful drop kick. Hit the feet. Completed a somersault. Nicely done by Blackheart. Now Siren with the Irish whip. And a beautiful punch right to the jaw. Taking care of Siri Bloodyard. Submission hold now. Quickly broken up there by Bloodyard. Turning it around once again. Nice waist lock takedown. Siren right quick to make the tag back to Blackheart. Siri, though, going to work. Using her fists. And a cutter. Beautifully done. Thought she was going for a suplex. Mid-air, turned it around. And now setting up Becca Blackheart. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Step back did Blackheart. I don't know what she was going for, but smart move. Seen what was coming. Step back, said, fuck you. Ain't happening. And a spear taking care of Malice. Could be a mistake right here by Tisha Siren. Diving headbutt. Wow, caught her low. I thought she connected with the groin area. Crushed the cookie. Did Siri Bloodyard there. Could be a turnaround in this match. Now a headbutt to the midsection. Driving the air from the lungs of Tisha Siren. Siren, though, on the comeback. Oh, she's got her in a straitjacket racket. Looking to snap the back. I don't know why the referee broke the hold. There's no reason to break the hold. And why is she doing push-ups? I get it, you a tough bitch. Cover! One. And allowed the tag just to show off her strength in the corner. Malice needs to whoop her ass just for that right there. And whoop her ass she will. Face crusher right there by Malice. Cover! Very close to the ropes here. And a save by Blackheart. Taking offense to that, and she will pay for it, let me tell you. Drop kicks her off the apron. And now Malice looking for a tope. Wow, pie in the sky. Ground and pound action going down here now. Irish whip into the barricade. Tisha Siren in a world of hurt. I think this match has gone on longer than either team expected it would. Angelica Malice now needs to get her mind where it needs to be, and that is inside that ring. We're at the count of 8. Will we see? No, a count out victory here for the Suicide Club. You gotta be kidding me. By any means necessary. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this matchup via disqualification. Angelica Malice and Siri Bloodyard. The Suicide Club advances to round 2. Talk about shenanigans by the Bloodyard faction. If you can't beat them, have them counted out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got a steel cage coming your way next. the third the third matchup in the 7th Circle Trials for Slate Giddy. He is, well, 0-2 right now, taking loss after loss against Mordecai. Mordecai sporting a new look here. I don't know what's going on with him. He is still very much a member of the Vicious Circle, I am told. In reality, I recreated him for Bill Hates' channel, and when I downloaded, I lost the original version. So, ladies and gentlemen, representing the Grifters, he is Slake Giddy. And we got the 1-minute wrestler. That is Jesse Jackhammer. How you doing, Jesse? As I was saying, Slate Giddy, 0-2. He is not looking good in this series against Mordecai. Mordecai has yet to be defeated. Already one very decisive victory in his title defenses of the 7th Circle title. Watch out for their products, folks. They are called grifters for a reason. They don't mean just to sell you and hawk their wares. No, they plan on screwing you over, and your life could depend on it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, representing the Vicious Circle and the Brotherhood, he is the RWO 7th Circle champion, Mordecai. Decided to dress up in his old Brotherhood gear. Man, what a nasty looking sumbitch. The third attempt by Slate Giddy. Will it fare any better than the first two? He said the third match is the charm. That is where we will see the turnaround. And hey, he does have an advantage here. He is much faster than Mordecai. He could simply scurry up the side of the cage, ascend to the top, and then descend to the arena floor. Make it a very quick, decisive victory here. That's what he's got to do. But if Mordecai gets his hands on him, breaks him down, I fear Slate Giddy going to suffer a loss in the third matchup. Now, he still has 4 attempts after this match, but all it takes is one more loss after the third matchup. He is done with his trials. He will not go on further to test Mordecai. And then we will have another gauntlet to see who will challenge Mordecai next. All right, now, Slate Giddy, like I said, working fast. And that's what you got to do against the size of Mordecai. This man is a danger and a menace to the RWO. Don't kid yourself. You might think he's a joke. But doing as I said, get your ass up to the top. Jump down if you must. But get the hell out of that cage. Get your first victory. Did not work this time for Slate Giddy. And now he's got to suffer. A blatant chokehold, but everything legal here inside the cage, ladies and gentlemen. Mordecai, multi-time champion, a former ruler of the Wasteland. Dropping those double axes right across the shoulder blade. Dropping the boots across the back. Not even bothering to escape. Elbow drop, cover! And only a 1 this time, folks. Once again, this time just taunting the fans. He doesn't give a shit about them. He could fight in an empty arena and still take great pleasure in whooping a man's ass and taste the steel. Does Mordecai. Nice turnaround here by Slate Giddy. Once again, back in control. Slate Giddy needs to stay on top of Mordecai here. Work the legs, work the arms, take that foundation away from the big man. Keep him grounded or break him to the point where he just can't continue. Irish whip once again by Giddy. And wow, nicely done. Thought he was going for an elbow, but turned it into a backbreaker. Not even good for a one. Giddy now telling him, stay the fuck down. Just to ensure it, drops the elbow right to the back, and now ground and pound connecting with the side. I believe he was aiming at the ear hole of Mordecai. Irish whip once again. Here we go. Big scoop slam. And Giddy, looking to inflict more damage, has him measured out. Double axe handle right to the top of the beam. Catches the boot, though. Big mistake. You just pissed off a giant. Back to work is Mordecai. And a boot saves him. Connected with the shoulder. Blocked that punch. Now it's Mordecai in the corner. Suffers a clothesline. Battling for his very survival is Slate Giddy. Wants to move on to advance to the fourth matchup. And he could very well do it. He's at the top. Mordecai not moving. You gotta be kidding me. Did as I told him, but he's not moving fast enough. And a shot right to the brain pan. Mordecai saves this matchup, trying to pull Giddy back in. Was so close. And takes the steel now, does Slate Giddy. No want to escape the cage. He wants to make it a definitive pinfall here, does Mordecai. Nice elbow, and flatliner. We got only a one. Wow. You can see, though, the pain starting to show. Utilizing the ropes to pull himself back up to his feet. Now Slate Giddy choking him out. It's about time we've seen this kind of fire in the belly of Slate Giddy. Overhand strike. Setting him up. Oh, here we go. Got him in the clutch. Looking for the tap out. I don't think submissions take effect here, but has all the opportunity to escape. It looks like he knocked out Mordecai. Could he finally take a victory here? Get your ass moving, you little sumbitch. And finally showing some signs of life, but is it too little too late? Very slow is Mordecai, and it's over. It's over, and he just realized it. He lost match 3. It is finally 1 and 2 for Slate Giddy. Mordecai suffering the very first loss here on Wasteland in the 7th Circle Trials. He will get match 4 out of this. His words were prophetic. The third match was the charm. The turnaround is at your feet. All you got to do is get through them in match 4. You got 3 more matches to win to get that title around your waist. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going back to the tag tournament here. It is Dez and Ava taking on Mickey and Nikki. A new look there for the Falcone sisters. They have joined Precious. They are known as the Angels of Anarchy. Our women's roster has grown substantially. Love seeing them out here. And ladies and gentlemen, representing the Angels of Anarchy. And it's Dez and Ava Falcone.
Let's go! Go!
A lot of excitement coming down to ringside for these two. Fans don't care for them, but I love the new look. You'll see their teammates, Precious, as well as Lyra, coming out later on. Lyra Hetty, the angel in training, I'm told. And now, ladies and gentlemen, representing Dynasty, they are Mickey and Nikki Star. They are too hot to handle. No love from the fans either. Not too often we see heel versus heel here in the RWO, but hell, is there such thing in the Wasteland? It's all about survival. Dead starting off, as well as Mickey. Dez Falcone and Mickey Star bringing this match to us, and right off the ropes, caught her, and around the world we go with that tiaras. Going straight after the back here of Mickey Star. Dez Falcone dropping the shin right across the bicep. Too hot to handle, I don't think. Have seen much success here in the RWO as of yet. Mickey Star going after Cotton Candy, representing Dynasty. Did not work in her favor either. The high-heeled Cotton Candy whooped her ass, but good. Dez backed up with those elbows to the midsection. Mickey Star suffering the same fate. Back and forth we go. This is round one in the tag team tournament. Which team will go on to round two? Hard to say at the moment, but a perfect setup here. Assist and cross, shoulder block, nicely executed. What distance she got right there. And the knee strike right to the jaw. Definitely slowing down Mickey Star. There's a nice block though by Star. Collar and elbow once again, hoisting her up on the shoulders. Bring her straight to the corner, and snake eyes. Alley-oop time. Dropping her flat on her back, driving the wind from the lungs. Mickey Star now. Oh, there we go. Tossed her like a blood-soaked tampon. You know it had to be said, folks. We've been waiting for it all night. I expected it to be Slate Giddy, but not tonight. All right, now it is Nikki Star going after Ava Falcone. Stunner in over that middle rope. And then a spear taking care of Dez. Rolled back in Ava with a collar and elbow. And it is Nikki Star taking control. Utilizing the hair pull, but a boot to the brain pan. The fiery redheads doing battle. You gotta love it. One redhead is like, wow. And then you get two. Oh, it's hell on earth. And it's oh so good. Ground and pound here by Ava Falcone. You haven't noticed Sin as well as Mordecai been going by their given names of Fallon. Once again, going for that that assisted vaulting shoulder block. And a shooting star press from the standing position. Dez Falcone getting the fans up on their feet. You gotta love it, because the fans were booing the Falcone sisters as they made their way out. They are cheering now. Still booing the Star Sisters, showing no love for Dynasty, and wow! Nikki Star getting out of the way, kissed the top turnbuckle, did Dez Falcone, went for a diving spear, missed it in a big way. And there's the tag to Ava. Twin sisters, I'm told. And a drop kick right to the breastises. Puts down Mickey Star. Ground and pound action. The Angels of Anarchy trying to stake their name here in the tag tournament. Not a good taste is that turnbuckle. We've had a lot of sweat, blood, and tears shed on them. Irish whip now by the Falcone sisters. And beautiful back body drop. Missed the stomp, though, did Dez. Oh, but caught the one boot right to the lips. Collar and elbow now. Dez tossed her out over the top to the apron. And wow. I did not expect that from Nikki Starr. Fire back, though. Nice block and a big boot. Yakuza kick, if you will. Cover. We got the two. Whoa, that was close. And you can see the frustration building on Nikki Starr. Made the tag back to Nikki. And, wow, wheelbarrow into that DDT. Once again, we've seen it earlier. Definitely pays off. And there's that standing shooting star. Very impressive. The agility in the Falcone sisters, notwithstanding, they are tough as nails. And they proved it here in the first round of this tag matchup. Win or lose. What a hell of a way to conduct yourself when you're stuck inside a tournament. Another tag back here to... Oh, Jesus! Ava with the super bitch punch. Irish whip. Nikki into the ropes. And a roundhouse catches her right in the temple. We got the one and a save by Nikki Starr. Hell of a first round in the tag team tournament. This will continue in the underground tomorrow afternoon. Be prepared for hell. And if you haven't noticed, Booger Ray always looking to outdo Wasteland. So I don't know if his tag tournament side will be normal matches or he'll give you the most outlandish war you will ever see. Beautiful Poison Rana. We got the one, the two. It is over. The Falcone sisters taking it to round two. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, Ava and Des Falcone. They are the Angels of Anarchy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, six-man tag coming your way. Mr. Goodfeels making his arrival. Actually, during the weekend, had to finagle a contract out of this guy because he was thinking about talking to Booger Ray first, but he noticed we have a team he likes. And that was the Juice. Well, now known as Gangstars. I hate the name. I truly do. They'll have to take on this team. They are the Undergrounds and the Bloodyards Special Royal Guards of Siri and Sourfang. Making their presence known here in Wasteland, this is going to be a hell of a fight. If everything I have heard about this crew is true, it does not look good for Mr. Goodfeels and his new crew. Six-man tag action coming your way. And we are waiting. And we are waiting. We all know the Bloodyards. We all know the underground folk. They like to take their time. But ladies and gentlemen, represent the underground. They are known as Meat Carver, Long Pig Daryl, and Dirt whatever. I don't care. Wow. The unholy trinity. I've seen ugly in my past, let me tell you. And I've seen a lot of ugly. This, by far, this takes the cake, folks. I am told they are within the evil circus, a crew of clowns that work for them. That is their off-job activity. I don't see how these men can portray clowns. Look at that. They got blood. They got dried blood caked on their clothing. And they are clowns. Oh, it is called the Evil Circus for a reason, let me tell you. Let me tell you, you want to check out the Evil Circus over on Wild Eyed Yeti's channel. Make sure you do that, folks. The underground going heavy there on Wild Eyed Yeti's channel. Some good laughs in the chat as well, with Yeti doing the commentary. It ain't pretty, and it wasn't meant to ever be pretty. And we are waiting for the Gangstars. I am told they were very likely going to sign with Monstar Wrestling Factory. Made their way here to the RWO instead. But ladies and gentlemen, he is the leader, Mr. Goodfields. And they are in blue, Juicy Johnson and T-Bag in the red and orange camo. A whole new look here for Juicy Johnson and T-Bag. No longer the Juice, they are the Gangstars. Mr. Goodfields leading his crew in a battle here on Wasteland, and wow, pointing his finger right there at Meat Carver, letting him know we're not here to play. And well, I hope not, because I want to see carnage. And here we go. No tags necessary in this six-man. It is war. And why has he not taken off his hat? Mr. Goodfields, do you not know how to undress yourself when it's match time? Long Pig Larry, I believe his name is. Meat Carver and Dirt Strangler, I believe. Dirt Strangler, the green mohawk motherfucker. Meat Carver, the black-haired, skeleton face painted. And then we've got Long Pig Larry. Right now, the Gangstars not faring so well against the Unholy Trinity. Finally, T-Bag turning things around. Oh! Mr. Goodfields put down the hard way. Juicy Johnson rolled to the outside. We've got a war on our hands. Meat Carver just ragdolling T-Bag. A quick cover attempt and a save attempt by Juicy Johnson as Dirt Strangler putting him down the hard way. Snake Eyes as a one fall gets counted out by the referee. I was told what the unholy trinity was going to bring to us here on Wasteland was going to be ugly, and right now it is not pretty at all. They're not there to wrestle. They are there to brutalize, to break. Teabag knocked off the apron, owning that ring. Oh! Vaulting forearm there by Long Pig Larry. Or is it Long Pig Daryl? You know what? I don't know. Neither do I care. Let me tell you. And a bitch slap there by Juicy Johnson. Meat Carver gets sent into the steel steps. We got Mr. Goodfields and Juicy Johnson inside the ring. Oh! A boat broke his neck, and Juicy Johnson went for the tope, go fuck yourself, and wow, did he get fucked. Another Uranagi slam there by Dirt Strangler. Big belly to belly by Mr. Goodfield, sending Meat Carver overhead. And a beautiful vertical suplex, but Juicy Johnson's legs connecting with that apron. And Meat Carver pulls him down with his shoulder. Block by a clothesline out of nowhere by Mr. Goodfields. Said, fuck the hat. I got that some bitch glued on. A hell of an intense brawl here in the six-man tag team action. Booger Ray says he will have the six-man tag titles back in RWO if I like it or not. I say not. We got enough titles right now. Suicide suplex there by Long Pig Daryl. And Mr. Goodfields with a shoulder breaker. Taking care of Meat Carver. But his Dirt Strangler wiping out Teabag, and now Mr. Goodfields almost sent through the barricade. This isn't a wrestling match. This is a massacre. Right now, the Gangstars not faring so well against the Unholy Trinity. Springboard into a splash there by Long Pig Daryl. Taking care of Mr. Goodfields is Meat Carver, but slips over his shoulder. Sets him up. Back suplex. And Long Pig says, oh, Jesus, dropped him right on his head. And an elbow drop by Dirt Strangler. This is as ugly gets. Oh, don't tell the people to shut up. If they don't like you, they're gonna let you know. Cover! 1, 2. And Mr. Goodfields conquered here by the Unholy Trinity. Look at that. The Unholy Trinity standing tall, center of the ring at the final conclusion of that matchup. What an impressive debut. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, the Unholy Trinity. Color me impressed, let me tell you. I like vicious. They brought it. But ladies and gentlemen, we're back to it. The final match in round 1 here on Wasteland. It is the Ministry of the Wasted. Nadia Strongarm, she is your Wasteland champion. Along with her tag team partner Nebula. They'll be taking on Lyra Hetty and Precious of the Angels of Anarchy. Final tag match of this night for the tag team tournament, round 1. Who will advance to round 2? Impressive win by Nadia, and wearing that bad bitch title to the ring. It is Nadia Strongarm and Nebula. They are the Ministry of the Wasted. I'm told the side plates read baddest bitch, as in the baddest bitch of the Wasteland. And hell, if you're going to wear that gold or that title, you definitely made a statement that you are the baddest bitch here in the Wasteland. And now, representing the Angels of Anarchy, we've got the Angel in Training, Lyra Hetty. And on the right, we have Precious. I love the look. Does not have a jacket as of yet. She is, like I stated, an Angel in Training. Can they impress like their partners, Des and Ava Falcone? We're going to find that out shortly. Big main event coming your way. First ever ladder match in the main event here on Wasteland. The briefcase will hang above the ring. The winner will get a shot at Bill Haight at his choice. Nice spine buster there by Lyra Hetty. Taking care of the Bad Bitch champion quickly. Working slow, working methodical. You gotta love it. Oh, what a German. And our roundhouse gets blocked. Aiming for that temple. Overhand strike, though. Lyra Hetty taking care of the Bad Bitch here and now. Angel in Training, and it looks like she's got the skills to be a full-fledged Angel. I am digging it for the most part. The tag teams look like tag teams. Lyra Hetty working the legs of the champion here inside the ring. Nicely done, torquing on that knee. Goes to work on the arm now. And if you want the left, you got to take care of the right. Our man True in the house. How you doing? We got MSW. That is... Oh, I can't remember. God damn it. MSW, I remember your name. I don't want to call you Myron because it's not Myron. Miles Stanley Ward. Ladies and gentlemen. Drop kick right to the shoulder blades there by Lyra Hetty. Making the tag to Precious. Yes, ma'am, Miles Stanley Ward, that is correct. I did remember after a little bit. I am quite impressed with the Angels of Anarchy. They have held strong, debuting the new faction. They have made sure that all competitors have been tested tonight. And a spear takes care of Nebula. And I will answer your question, Miles Stanley Ward, about joining your show. Let me get some characters ready for you. I like to have different characters for other shows. Some shows don't matter to me, but other shows do. Precious with a ground double leg takedown. Palm strikes right to the face. Caught the top of the forehead, but god damn it, it'll still ring a bell. And into the ring post goes your Bad Bitch champion. Yes, she is the Wasteland champion. Nadia Strongarm. Shocking. The brand by taking out 4 other women to hold that title. And now working the breastises of Nebula is Precious. Look at that. Nadia waiting from behind, allowing her to beat down her partner just so she can take her back. The Irish whip flapjack. Going old school is Nadia Strongarm. Stomping right on the chest, driving the air from the lungs of Precious. A little bit too much showboating. Brian Hillibert, yes, you're just in time for the puppies, and the puppies are still coming. The following match after this will be a mixed tag. Elbow drop here by Nebula. Nadia finally getting the tag. It was not looking good for the Bad Bitch champion. Precious picking herself up in the corner. Nadia tagged back in. Was aiming to take out Lyra Hetty. Changed her focus, so... And here we go. Oh, Alabama Slammer. Cover! Could be over with that maneuver, but only got a 1. The tenacity, the drive. No, I am still creating your wrestler. You didn't answer my questions. What color skin do you want? What kind of clothing do you want? You got to give me a rough idea of what he is supposed to represent, or I'll throw you in with the Gangstars. Maybe you can help them win for a change. Here we go. The Irish Whip Precious eats that hip toss. Nebula, a very, very physical woman. Look at the perfection of that physique. Powerful, but as you can see, lacks the skill that Precious loves to showcase here in the ring. There's the tag to the Angel in training, Lyra Hetty. Oh, diving clothesline. Okay, I am going to have to do something with Nebula's tights, because that is not a very good logo on her tights. It definitely does not match the coloring. Here we go. Old school atomic drop. That knee buried right in the crack of the ass of Lyra Hetty. A tag to the bad bitch champion right there. Nadia strong arm with a shot to the ribs of Lyra Hetty. Pump handle, here we go. Nice slam there. Hooks the legs, but there's a save by Precious. Boot right to the shoulder. The referee breaking the pinfall count. Oh, I would not be tapping yourself on the shoulder or the back right now. You have yet to win the match. And look at that. Oh, a variation of the Rings of Saturn. But a quick reversal here by the champion. Elbow right to that mouth hole. Nebula stepping in, wanted to break the count, but her partner had it well in hand. Flapjacks Lyra Hetty once again. Reaching out for that tag. Nadia not tagging in Nebula. She is the bad bitch champion. But, I mean, trying to go on your own, you have not fared well against the Angels of Anarchy. So why take the risk? Go for the tag. We got the 1, the 2. As I said, she should have gone for the tag, folks. Ignoring your partner, perhaps the biggest mistake in tag team action. Winning a title in a singles matchup allows the ego to get a little bit the best of you. You don't want it. She realized that right now. Makes the tag finally to Nebula, and quick roll up double stop right to the breast assist. Went to goozle her, but Nebula not quick enough. This time, collar and elbow. Nice slam right there off the ropes. Wow. Snap that leg drop on her real quick. Reaching out for the tag, Precious. Getting it. T-shirt, jeans, Hit Squad gang, Star gang. Okay, you want them in the gang stars? Dark skin, afro, and sideburns. I can do that. You'll have a look. That's what I was waiting on. Blatant chokehold here by Nebula. The referee, though, instructed to allow this match to come to completion. Countouts will allow, but yeah, you got to refrain from disqualifying our competitors from this tournament. Right now, working the legs of the bad bitch champion is Precious. Oh, Jesus! Caught her right in the teeth with the kneecap. Springboard, there's the forearm. Can she get the job done? Well, the Angels of Anarchy have 2 teams going on to round 2. For round and pound action. And here we go. Got her up. Kiss the knee. Why? Why would you go to the outside? You paid for it. That's what happens. And a flatliner just as quick makes the comeback to cover. And gold teeth. Okay. You want to grill it. You want to grill it a sumbitch. Okay. I can give him a grill. Can I make it look like bottle caps? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Precious should have gone for that tag like she wanted to. Got caught with that clothesline by strong arm and now drops the crotch right across her back. Eats the boot though. And continue. No, come on, make the tag. Hot tag there by Nadia strong arm. Precious making a big mistake. Eats a DDT. And now she wants a tag. You done kissed the mats. Now you worry about the tag. And here we go, code red. Why would you not hook the pinfall? The cover now in effect. We got the 1, the 2. Oh, come on, ref. Double knees right to the ribs now. We got Silver Bullet want to make his return as well. It will be next week. We will see the Rated R man and Silver Bullet appearing here on Wasteland. While Silver Bullet will appear in the underground. Booger Ray has stated so. And now walking the top rope like a tight wire and drops the hammer down. She calls it an old-fashioned. We know it as old school. We got the 2 and a save by Precious. Getting frustrated now. The referee taken out there by Precious as well. I believe her knee caught his temple. Serves him right. The Angels of Anarchy should have won this earlier on. A very slow count in my opinion. There's the tag to the Bad Bitch Champion. Back to working the ribs now. Collar and elbow and a vicious clothesline combination coming your way. Oh, I am itching for our main event, folks. Let me tell you. Cover! We got the 1, the 2. It is not over just yet. The Angel in training showing she's got some fortitude in her that we didn't expect. Here we go. Spine buster, nicely done. A cover of her own. Can she upset the champion? And what would this say about her champion? She just got beat by an Angel in training. I don't know where I should go with this. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, Lyra Hetty and Precious. They are the Angels of Anarchy. Lyra Hetty just defeated the Wasteland champion. Not a problem, Brian, not a problem. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a match we never do on this channel. We are allowing this to happen. Bill Haight, Cotton Candy, taking on Max Rampage and Missy Violence. Let's get down back to ringside. I want to see this go down. I want to see what our champion can do inside a match like this. One thing I will say about the PS5, the loading for matches is so much quicker than the PS4. I appreciate that right there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our first intergender tag team matchup coming your way. And introducing first, representing. Oh, there we go. The new title. He said he was bringing down a ringside. I do apologize. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the Vicious Circle and Ruthless Inc. He is the Wasteland champion, and let me tell you, fuck your feelings is far from what this man wants you to do. He wants you to do so much more, but accompanying down to ringside, his partner tonight, it is Cotton Candy. What an entrance for these two. You got to believe Brian Hillebert is intrigued at what he's seeing in that ring right now. Wow. Probably up in the rafters, just raining down upon all the little people in the arena. There he is, your Wasteland champion, Bill Haight. I do love the title. I've seen the beginning stages of it, but seeing it in completion, he was not going to be outdone by the Underground Championship title. He brings to you the Fuck Your Feelings Championship strap. And now, ladies and gentlemen, representing Chaos Theory, he is Max Rampage. Dude, I am going to be billing you for the pyro. You know what I've said. You're going to use pyro. It don't come out of my pocket. It comes out of yours. Max Rampage, you owe me probably a good bit amount for that pyro right there. Tough sumbitch. His tag team partner, Mark Mayhem, has the night off so this man can battle with his sister here against the Wasteland champion, Bill Haight, and Cotton Candy. Cotton Candy says, I could do this match in heels. Just watch me go. Well, the mouthpiece for the Vicious Circle. Let's see what she can do against this woman coming your way. Former Pillar to Post champion. Ladies and gentlemen, on loan to us by the Underground and Booger Ray Yeti. Here she is, Missy Violence, your former Pillar to Post champion. She showed her toughness by winning that Pillar to Post championship title. Her first big title reign here in the RWO did not last long. Booger Ray found a way to get it off of her. But impressive nonetheless, the early stages of her career here in the RWO. I'm going to charge them a whole lot more. Whole lot more. Me breaking the bank with that sumbitch, let me tell you. There's the belt. Meeting the champ dead center of the ring. Does not work in the favor of Max Rampage. Nice snap suplex there by Bill Haight. Went for a drop toe hold. Missed the mark, however. Sidestep did Max Rampage. Here we go. Hammerlock sidewalk slam. What a variation there by Rampage. Face crusher and makes a quick tag to his sister Missy Violence. And now Cotton Candy, wow! The heel of her boot right in the face of Missy Violence. You wanted violence. You wanted to show what violence was. Well, Cotton Candy is going to show you who invented violence. Springboard. Oh, Jesus, missed her mark. What a crash and burn, landing right on her ass. Went for the stop. And a clothesline over the top. Missy Violence introduced to the floor here on the Wasteland. Irish whip now. Violence in the corner. The boots raining down across her ribs. Cotton Candy not afraid to throw down when she needs to. Let me tell you, she is itching to get her hands back on Dynasty's Too Hot to Handle. Oh, Jesus! She's going to kill her with those spikes. Bill Haight stepping back in. Max Rampage not even allowing Missy Violence to roll out before stepping back in against Bill Haight. Bill Haight, though, having this match under control. Capture suplex into the turnbuckles. What is he thinking of? A little bit off his mark there was Bill Haight. Allowing Max Rampage to get the upper hand here. Has him up on his shoulders. Yes, indeed, it is Snake Eyes. Following this, we go into our main event. The six-man ladder match. The Wasteland Warrior briefcase hanging above the ring. Outlaw John, Killshot, Mason Storm, Ulrich, Eddie Victor, Big Daddy Jingles, and Booger Ray Yeti, the biggest winners here in the RWO, all looking to get a shot at taking out Bill Haight. But right now, Cotton Candy looking to finish this, and a kick out at one by Missy Violence. I have never seen Cotton Candy look so good in that ring. The training she's gone through alongside Bill Haight, Jeff Haight, Mordecai, and Sin. She has been taking cues from all of these men just to better herself in that ring, and it has proved worth it. But right now it is Missy Violence showcasing her power. The deadlift up into the military press. Right in front of her man, Bill Haight. Taste defeat. Smart tactic here, making the tag. She got worked over there by Cotton Candy. A nice reversal into a DDT. Flow over, caught him by the neck, introduced him to the mat. And now Max Rampage hits the ropes. Drop down and leapfrog by Bill Haight. Oh! Dragon suplex. 1, 2. The referee did not see his boots over the ropes. And you can see that frustration in the referee there in Max Rampage. Refusing to get back inside the ring. Took him by surprise. Bill Haight is an explosion in that ring. The violence he can conduct, it's like a goddamn symphony. Sidewalk slam here by Rampage, utilizing that power base. Coming in hot with a neck breaker. Taking off his ground, but another float over into the DDT pays off once again for the champion. Here we go, butterfly suplex coming your way. Bill Haight, a master in that ring. He knows how to hurt a man's body. He knows how to break their train of thought, take them off their game plan. And as you can see right there, Max Rampage just looking to get something. Well, I don't know what I've done to be cool, but thank you. Once again, the power slam by Max Rampage. The deadlift. Bill Haight in a world of trouble. Running power slam. Shades of the British Bulldog. Yes, we know our wrestling history here in the RWO. Captured him and float over by Max. Sets him up, back suplex. Realigning the spine of the Wasteland champion. And once again, wow, what a power slam. Back to the deadlift, power bomb situation. Here we go. There's the Warrior Splash. Is it enough? Max Rampage does not believe so. There's that power I was talking about of Max Rampage. Bill Haight is definitely feeling the struggle now. And there's the tag back to Missy Violence. Cotton Candy not wasting any time. Super chick punch. Come on, ref. 2. And Missy Violence rolls her shoulders, showing why she was the pillar to post champion. Most women would have stayed down after a shot like that. Sends her into the referee. Missed the drop kick, did Cotton Candy. And now she will pay for it. Leading Cotton Candy into enemy territory now. Cotton Candy seeing herself in trouble. fights her way out of that position. Springboard. Oh, disaster kick right in the teeth. Ground and pound. I am loving this war between these intergender teams. And another kick out by Missy Violence. Welcome one, welcome all. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you are enjoying what you're seeing. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, folks. Drop toe hold now into a knee bar of sorts. But a quick escape. Throwing hands now is Max Rampage. And a German suplex combination coming your way. Oh, ripcord lariat. Turn the champion inside out. And a kick right to the face by Cotton Candy. Do not mess with that woman, I'm telling you right there. Oh! Oh! It's a rampage. But Bill Hate already getting back to his feet. This is why he is your Wasteland champion. This is why he is undefeated thus far. And this is why Bill Hate is the face of the Wasteland. There's the tag back to Cotton Candy. Missy Violence already stepping in, coming in. Oh my goodness. Caught her right across the throat. It could be over. We got the 1, the 2, and Vicious Circle survives another day. Oh, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match. He is your Wasteland champion, Bill Hate. And Cotton Candy, his, well, right and left hand of the Vicious Circle. Wink, wink, just letting you know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. The Wasteland Warrior title briefcase on the line. Our competitors. He is Big Daddy of Jingles on the far left. Next to him, Outlaw John. And then our Pillar to Post champion, Mason Storm. Next to him, former tag team champion as well as former Pillar to Post champion, Ulrich of the Dynasty. And then Eddie Victor. Man has been on a winning way. But speaking of winning ways, I am not prejudiced. I might not like the little pot-belly pig, but when you win, you get rewarded. He is Booger Ray Yeti, the general manager of the Underground. I'm sorry, the owner of the Underground. Bringing us the Booger Dome. Have mercy. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. This is a ladder match. And as you can see, the briefcase looming high above the ring. That is the Wasteland Warrior briefcase. But introducing first, he is your Pillar to Post champion. He is Killshot Mason Storm. Wants to be two-belt Mason. Well, he's got his crosshairs on Bill Hate. Is his aim true? We're going to find that out here in our main event. Now, I've been testing out a lot of ladder matches recently to make sure this will go down. And so far, I have had nothing but success with them. So we're going to see. The Pillar to Post champion at the ready. He will be defending that title on our next episode of Wasteland, but introducing and representing the Dynasty. He is Ulrich. Ulrich, the leader of Dynasty, has also set his sights on Bill Hate as well as the rest of Vicious Circle. for some reason instructing Mickey Star to attack Cotton Candy. We also seen Cotton Candy align herself and bring in the tag team champions of the women's division. I'm talking about Bella Blackheart and her partner. They are now representing the Vicious Circle. And now, ladies and gentlemen, he is the Outlaw. He is John. Outlaw John, formerly known as Cowboy John, making his way here down to ringside, looking to whoop some ass, pull the trigger on his shotgun stunner. Now that would be an interesting match. Cowboy John versus Bill Haight. The Wasteland title on the line. Oh, have mercy. Now, do not forget, Cowboy John has been a ruler of the Wasteland in the past. Short-lived as it was, this man can get the job done. Oh, Jesus, he's got his guitar again. Thank God nobody gives him a mic. Ladies and gentlemen, he is Eddie Victor, the front man, the only man of Demon Head. The day he's actually able to recruit a band, I'll be shocked. Gonna have a struggle on his hands here in this ladder match. Now, I wouldn't be shocked if he pulls off a victory here. Now, a lot of people might think me strange for thinking that. But he does get the job done when he's in the pocket. When the match is against him, when the odds are against him, this man finds a way to pull off a victory. Can't sing worth the shit, but the man can wrestle when he needs to. Like him, hate him, love him or despise him, this man is a winner. But ladies and gentlemen, represent the underground, he is Big Daddy Jingles. Big Daddy Jingles winning his first 2 matches in his debut here in the RWO. Talk about brute force. It doesn't always need to be pretty. You just have to take the heads of any man that steps in your way of glory. And he's got 4 heads to collect tonight. Let's see if this man will be challenging Bill Haight for his Wasteland title. Hell of a first round in our women's tag team tournament tonight. The first 4 matches out of the way. We will conclude round 1 on Underground. And I'm already being told that Bugger Ray is got quite the plan for his show. I'm going to have to go through some wrestlers here and take some shit off of them for when they are in ring. Because as I can see, Jingle's going to be wearing... Oh, Jesus, he's in a suit again. Ladies and gentlemen, the owner of Booger WO Underground. I am told he's the savior of the underground. He is Booger Ray Yeti. Or, if you know what I call him, he is the pot-bellied pig here in the Wasteland. Help yourselves if you be hungry. Put him on a spit and roast him. This self-important, self-entitled little shit, unwanted by his own family, but still finding a way to get what he wants in the end. Hell, I'm the owner of the RWO. I don't even wear a suit. Didn't even have in mind to actually iron out the suit before he came down to ringside. But Booger Ray quickly tossed over by Eddie Victor. Big Daddy Jingles taking care of Ulrich. And Cowboy John making his way over to the ladder after taking out the pillar-to-post champion, Killshot Mason Storm. The fans get loud. They see the Outlaw John with the ladder up. Could this be over as quick as it started? Racing up is the Outlaw, but Killshot Mason Storm quickly pushing over the ladder. A nasty fall there, and Booger Ray suffered a bear hug. And a knee strike takes out Outlaw. Eddie Victor working the back of Booger Ray, but the bell clap breaks the hold. Once you allow that little pot-bellied pig an opportunity, he does not walk away from it. He will stay on top of you like a slug. Irish whip there. And Bulldog out of nowhere. Eddie Victor taking care of the pillar-to-post champion. There we go, clothesline. Outlaw John put down by Eddie Victor. Setting him up. Oh, on top of the ladder. His legs crashing down on the leg of the ladder. Eddie Victor means business. Chop block taken out Big Daddy Jingles. And there we go, Killshot with a sidewinder suplex and taken out by Eddie Victor. Kiss the ladder did Mason Storm. And now it's Eddie Victor racing up. Killshot Mason Storm also climbing up. Two up on top of the ladder. Outlaw John with a waistlock control. Side rush in there. Oh, come on, people. Stop that goddamn rocker. Ulrich with an electric chair drop. Pulled him off the briefcase. And now it's Outlaw John going toe-to-toe with Ulrich of Dynasty. On the outside, a vicious clothesline by Big Daddy Jingles. Wiping out Eddie Victor. Mason Storm setting up that monster of a ladder on the apron and the announce table. Or at least what is supposed to be an announce table. It's hanging up in the air. We defy gravity here in the RWO. And a clothesline by the Outlaw taking care of Ulrich. A DDT. Big Daddy Jingles saying night-night. The fans getting loud for our main event. They love to see the carnage. They want to see people bleed. Hell, they'd love it to see someone get crippled. And a springboard drop kick there by Mason Storm. Irish whip. Ulrich landing on top of that ladder on the outside. But it's a DDT by Outlaw John. And a Bulldog busting open Big Daddy Jingles. On the outside, Booger Ray being treated like he should be by Eddie Victor. Mason Storm once again tossing Ulrich over the top rope, and a clothesline takes care of the pillar-to-post champion. Ulrich backing up Outlaw John. Collar and elbow. Oh, there it is. Power slam out of nowhere, and a clothesline by Jingles. There we go. A colossal slam and a knee to the back by Ulrich. Once again, Booger Ray taking out the pillar to post champion on the outside, and a kendo. Blocked by Outlaw John, a neck breaker. Takes out Big Daddy Jingles. And Mason Storm there to take care of the garbage in Dynasty's Ulrich, and a cutter out of nowhere. Mason Storm has the ladder. Ain't moving fast enough, brother. Please don't let Booger Ray win it. Please. And on the outside, the gold stamp of approval. Mason Storm had the opportunity, taken out there by Eddie Victor. Wow, the fans are loud. Can barely hear myself think. Went for that diving forearm, missed his mark. Kill shot Mason Storm, though. Pulls the trigger, and he don't miss. Calling elbow, Outlaw John, though. Setting him up, here we go. Texas Plow Driver, welcome to the country. Chop block taken out, Big Daddy Jingles. A lot of carnage, a lot of chaos on the outside. And a kendo stick over the top of the brain pan. A Booger Ray, busting open Booger Ray. And Eddie Victor, as well as kill shot Mason Storm, say goodnight, kiss the knee. And it's Cowboy, I'm sorry, Outlaw, dead center of the ring. The ladder, propped up. Get your ass up there, Cowboy. A little howdy for ya. Strong waiting to get the briefcase off, and a German suplex by Booger Ray. You gotta be kidding me. Trying to get it off is Outlaw John, but Eddie Victor putting a stop to it. And a big boot lays out. Kill shots. Why would he throw himself through the ladder? This is what I mean, the mindset of Booger Ray. You can't understand his tactics, but somehow he's able to pull off victory after victory, and a powerbomb to the outside by Big Daddy Jingles. Just got tossed like a cum-stained rag, and Killshot might have just broke his damn neck. We are going to have to get our medical team down to ringside. That man, I don't know how he's up on his feet. He probably doesn't even realize he just injured himself. A nice capture there by Eddie Victor. Drops. Kill shot. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nobody sees the pot-belly pig up on the ladder. You gotta be kidding me. Somebody just lowered the briefcase for that little fucker. Stop him, you fools. No. No. Oh, fuck me over. Call me Sally. God damn. No, I can't say it. I'm going to go to my dog here and see if she's willing to say he's the winner of this matchup. You gotta be kidding me. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wasteland Warrior. The man who won an opportunity at his choosing to take on Bill Haight for the Wasteland title. Potbelly Pig. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me here. My show's been ruined by this right here. This main event was supposed to be spectacular. It has turned to shit. Have a great night. Always have a better tomorrow. I'm getting the fuck out of here. This is bullshit.